So for example 2, I'm going to just give you a gentle nudge and let you know that for every single problem we are going to use SERM10. So I'm going to take a moment and go ahead and write that so you don't have to bear through it with me. Okay, and so I've got my SERM10 ready to go. And for each of the following investments, find the interest rate per period, I, and the number of compounding periods, N. And so in this case, we are only looking for I and N, just a little bit of practice at that. And so A is 12% compounded monthly. So I is R divided by M, and N is M times T. So R divided by M, I would have 12%, again as a decimal, 0.12, over M is the number of compounding periods. And so let's fill those in actually up here. So our R is 0.12. Our M, it is compounded monthly, so the number of compounding periods in a year is 12. And the number of years is 7. So we'll use that information to figure out I and N. So R is 0.12. We just need to put it over M now, which is 12. And again, I could put that into Wolfram like that. Or I could put in what this is going to be if I did the division, 0.1. Next, I have M times T. And I've got M is 12. T is 7. And again, I could put that in Wolfram just like that. Or I could put in 84. I'm actually sort of leaning in the direction of putting these values in everyone because it will make a cleaner looking equation in Wolfram. And then if I have problems and that sort of thing, it will be easier to fix my error. And so that's going to be it for part A. Let's do the same thing for part B. We'll have our SERM10. And it looks like for the rate for that one, we have 7.2%. So this is a tricky one. Be careful. You do need to put 0.7 because that's 7% and then add it 2. And then it's compounded quarterly, so 4 times a year for 11 years. And our I is R divided by M, and our N is M times T. So R over M in this case is going to be 0.072 over 4. And MT is going to be 4 times 11. That one's easy, that's 44. And if I did 0.072 divided by 4, I would get 0.013, I believe. No. Yes. Let's just double check. I'll be right back. Not 0.013, 0.018. It's a good thing I checked. Okay. And that's all that we were asked to come up with for these ones, everyone. Again, just a little bit of practice getting those numbers figured out. I'll be back with number 3 in a moment.